What's up, everybody? J-Heat Sports Media coming at y'all again with that fire as always. Spitting the hot topics and getting the sports conversation started. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Football, basketball, and boxing. Let's get into it. So the topic is the Denver Nuggets and their chances to repeat as NBA champions. Right now, Nikola Jokic is putting on a display of basketball that is as great as any that we've seen from any player in the history of the league. This dude is phenomenal. He's the best player in the world currently. And that's saying something because before Joel Embiid went down, there was a huge argument that he's right there with him. So I don't want to confuse it, but I don't want to make it seem like Jokic is the best player by leaps and bounds. And there's some great players in the league. Giannis, KD still got game. Steph still got game. Bron still has game. But this dude Jokic, he's the best player in the league. I mean, he just is. His ability, how the game slows down for him so much, his ability to get his guys involved, which is his biggest strength, which credit to LeBron James for really kind of championing that style of play where a guy that can get buckets is still able to truly lead through his ability to make others better. That's a new era we went into through the LeBron James era from before, where it was MJ and Kobe, go get that bucket, Allen Iverson, T-Mac, those type of guys. And you see it translating to championships with Jokic doing what he did last year. And Jokic can get buckets. We've seen him drop 50 in the playoffs. We've seen him, go games where he's perfect from the field. He can affect the game on just 10 or 12 shots and dominate the game. So he can do it in so many ways. He's an excellent rebounder. When he wants to be, he can be the best rebounder in the league. And he's a leader. Post game out this world. But the Denver Nuggets, what make them great is his leadership combined with the fact that Jamal Murray is an all-star caliber player that just doesn't quite get that nod because of the talent in the league. And we know his game has elevated in the playoffs several times after what he did last playoff, stepping up the way he did. He's an excellent 1-2 punch with the Joker. But Aaron Gordon, I saw the other night, Jokic spinning off of Anthony Davis, I think it was, to what looked like it was going to be a drop hook that was an actual oop to Aaron Gordon. Just amazing. And Aaron Gordon, just a freak athlete that benefits from being on a team with a Jokic and Jamal Murray. Now, granted, Aaron Gordon could go to another squad and get even more shine and be seen as even a better player because he is capable of playing at an all-star level. Still haven't seen Michael Porter Jr. quite take that step to being that dude, because he was a guy coming into the league that you thought could possibly be a franchise cornerstone. And so who knows if he'll ever develop quite into that. And maybe part of that is playing alongside a Jamal Murray and a Jokic, that he just has to kind of fit into his role. But for the sake of their team and the fact that Porter's willing to take that role, just makes them that much more dominant. These guys could easily come out the West again. It's not a lot because the West is loaded. But are they the favorite? Sure. And if they get all the way there, that means they have a rhythm going and a focus about them. And if they get there, no matter who is in the finals, if it's the Celtics, for instance, who indeed look like the best team in basketball right now and a true elite, all-time elite team they looking like just in the regular season. But this Denver team, there's nothing nobody can do about Jokic, and they have chemistry. They have something to fall back on from last year's experience. They're going to be a tough out. Do I think they're going to definitely repeat as champions? I'm not sure, because if it's the Celtics, I do think that they should be favored in a series against the Celtics based on experience. But if I had to put my money on it, I may lean towards the Celtics, just because I think it's like if not now then when type of thing. Like, this is their year, and I expect Jason Tatum to elevate more than he had in the last finals he was in. But man, we got to appreciate what we're seeing from the Joker and the Denver Nuggets as a whole. They're an all-time great team who very well could solidify themselves as an all-time great team should they go back-to-back, because that doesn't happen very often. They've got the pieces. They're going to be around, God willing, there's no injury issues. They're going to be a problem this year, next year. And I enjoy watching it. I love good basketball, so you got to love watching the Denver Nuggets play. Let me know what y'all think. Do they repeat this year? All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all know what it is, and you know who you're looking for. J Heat Sports Media. Remember to like, subscribe, get at me in the comments. Find me on YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok.